Well, all right, folks. It is that time again. Time for your Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. I know I say that like every show now, right? That's like the thing that I say. It's that time.
It's that time.
Or something like
Motherfucking
that.
time.
What you used to say, then you said you would never say it again.
I honestly don't remember.
I don't know.
I used to do the "We Are Live" pre-recorded from the Brownstown Studios, deep within the heart of Independence, Kentucky. I used to do that whole big spiel.
Yeah.
But I did say something else before. I'd like to go back and listen to some old episodes and see what all I said.
You used to say some phrase, and you said you were sick of saying it. You would never say it again, and you haven't.
I don't remember.
I will give you credit for that.
He hasn't.
You killed that motherfucker.
Good. Good.
I don't even remember what it was now.
I'm all about change.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
I will.
Can't
by
remember.
the end of the thing, I'll be like, oh yeah, that was it.
It was that thing. Yeah. Don't fucking say it again. Or wait till after the show so I don't accidentally slip up and say it.
Right.
You know. Either way, I'm probably not going to say it again. If I told myself that I'm not going to say it again, then I'm probably not going to say it again. Fingers crossed. I might say it again, but I hope I don't.
If we don't know what it is, you could say it, and we'd be like, "That's not it."
I didn't say I wouldn't say that.
No, I would recognize it right away and be like, "That's it."
Who the fuck knows? I don't know. But I am your host, Jerry Saylor, and we are live, like seriously live, on Facebook right now. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
YouTube, right?
What?
YouTube, right?
That's what I said. YouTube, right?
No, he said Facebook.
Well, fuck me in the ass, man.
That's what it was.
We used to be on Facebook.
We used to be on Facebook.
Now we're on YouTube.
We used to be on Facebook. That's right. Now we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
We are live on YouTube right now. Just got to throw that out there for anybody who's watching us on YouTube right now. In case you didn't know what website you were on. Now
people looked up at the URL like, what the fuck?
This isn't Facebook. Those motherfuckers.
It's like the outer limits. Do not attempt to adjust your
internet connection.
Exactly. That's a Twilight Zone.
Yeah, well, fuck me right again.
Outer Limits, another show. Different show.
I remember when I was a kid growing up, I guess they redid Outer Limits on Showtime. I watched a couple of those.
Is that the roller coasters based after?
They tried to redo the Twilight Zone too, but it wasn't as good.
Dude, Twilight Zone, original Twilight Zone.
Yes, it's still the shit.
It is.
It's still awesome.
Yeah.
The guy that buys he gets the stopwatch, just stops everything.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, and then it breaks, and then he's just alone. He's like,
What we did as a family, like on New Year's Eve, man, they used to fucking play the shit out of Twilight Zone on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And we used to sit down as a family and just fucking binge watch Twilight Zone. And we get like wings and fucking watch Twilight Zone. It was so cool,
The movie was okay, too.
I don't think I ever saw the movie.
John Lithgow redid the Shatner episode with the guy on the plane.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's something on the plane.
Yeah, something out the window.
Yeah, something.
It's on the wing.
Classic episode right there.
Yeah, but that thing is so cheesy looking. The old one. Like, it's like a fursuit. It looks like a furry, like a college
But that's what's
mascot.
so cool about
Looked
it,
like Harambe on the wing out there.
But the stories were cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's cool. Is like it's well written.
Yeah.
And the stories are even
Dude,
now.
for the time then, man, it was scary.
Yeah.
But, like,
the
stories are cool, but they should just redo the stories of, like, typical, like, today, like, CGI stuff.
No, they tried to redo the show.
Did they?
All, write it themselves and shit. No.
Oh. So they tried to write, like, new episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Where they get, like, X-Files type shit.
Yeah, it wasn't as good.
Yeah.
X-Files was where it's at, though.
Dude,
I didn't watch
Rod
X-Files.
Serling was a fucking...
X-Files was good, man. Like,
he's one of those
I started
guys.
watching them, like, late. Like, I didn't, like, start right off the bat watching it, but, I mean, I'd watch it. Just back in the day before DVR and shit. You had to actually watch it.
Or tape it on a physical tape.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, dude, that was a pain in the ass.
But I can remember, like, tuning in, like, watching it. It came on at, like, 9 o'clock or some shit. Like, Friday nights or something, I think. I can't remember. And I can remember watching that.
I like...
it was a good show.
Signs is a good movie. I like Signs.
Shamalama.
How the fuck did we go from X-Files to Signs?
I know.
Because it's aliens, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll accept that. Yeah, Signs. Honestly, like, I hate M. Night Shyamalan. I think he's ruined a lot of good shit.
Shamalama Ding Dong?
Yeah. But...
It's a twist.
And even with the twist, like honestly, that is the only movie probably made in the last 20, I'll even say 30 years that really made my hair stand up.
What, like the scene where, like, the birthday party scene?
The birthday party scene.
Yeah.
When it's, like, all shaky and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now that I think about it, Blair Witch kind of freaked me out. But that was Okay, 20 years for sure.
Blair Witch is one of those movies, like, the first time you see it, it freaks you out.
Yeah.
And then if you watch it twice,
it's cheesy.
You're like,
as
this
fuck.
movie's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, it's like a trick, like a Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this movie's freaky. And then you watch it the second time, you're like, wait a minute. This is just fucking stupid.
Also, I was like,
three assholes running around
Yeah,
the woods.
yeah. And then the guy at the end, he's like just standing against the wall.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, it's like.
I bought into it though. I was young. Like,
didn't
when
they
that
make a
movie
second
came out.
one though?
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
one was nothing like the
It's
first
so
one. Really.
fucking bad.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Is,
Blair
is
Witch
it bad?
2, oh, it's
Yeah.
awful.
It's
And not
bullshit.
good awful either. Like, sometimes awful is good.
But it's really awful.
Yeah, it's like just terrible.
It's bad. It needed more titties.
It's like Too Fast, Too Furious awful.
I liked it.
You like Too Fast, Too
I
Furious?
liked all the Fast and Furious so
Who knew
far.
Ludacris can act, bro?
I didn't fucking know it.
I didn't either.
But hey, he did good in Hustle and Flow.
Dude,
Playing
that
an
was,
asshole rapper.
Yeah, but he was an asshole rapper, so he already had it
Exactly.
down.
Exactly.
Dude, Hustle Flow was a good flick.
Hustle and Flow is great.
Shout out to my homie Stefan. We used to watch the shit out of that movie, dude.
Hell yeah.
I love that movie.
I used to burn it up, man. I went to my cousin's house. I was buying some salads off of him.
Some salads.
Yeah, some salads. And,
Was there croutons with that salad?
yeah, salad, croutons, ranch dressing. But no, he was like, dude, you look like this guy that's in this movie. And I'm like, what movie? He's like, Hustle and Flow.
Who do you look like in
Well,
that
hold on, I'm
movie?
going to get to that. So he's like, here, man, I got a copy of it. Maybe I'll throw it in. I'll find that scene and show you this guy. And it was a fucking bootleg version of the movie.
So there's
And
some
like-
dude standing in the theater like,
It was
like, that's you, man. That's you right there.
Right. Seat number 12.
Yeah.
Look at him, dude. He looks just like you.
It was
He's
the
got a
scene
popcorn
where-
from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
You got another garbage can, man.
Right, exactly.
Did he pay for that? Who knows?
I don't think he did. I don't think he paid.
That's awesome.
But it was a scene where they go into the convenience store
Yeah.
and he goes in to buy weed and
rubbing his money all over.
he's
his
rubbing
junk.
his money all over his junk, and it's the guy he's buying weed from, ironically. And it's the lead singer from Saliva. And I was like, I kind of might look
Now,
like him if
I was gonna say,
dirty.
wait for you to
I'm
say
going to
drowning
make a
pool.
confession
Yeah.
right now. And you know I like movies, and I watch a lot of movies.
Right.
That's one movie I have not sat and watched.
You've never seen
You never watched
Hustle
Hustle and
I
Flow?
have not
Oh
seen
man, dude, it's
Dude.
great. It's inspiring, bro. For real.
it. Inspiring.
Yeah, like you should.
Well, you
watch
want to be a pimp?
No, you like.
You're like, I'm gonna give me some.
You want to
bitches.
slap a hoe,
Right,
man.
like, I'm gonna give me some bitches.
It applies to
Make
so
some
much,
money.
like not just like the whole the pimping and the rapping scenes and stuff, but I mean it's like inspiring. Like you watch this guy go from a street hustler, pimp, drug dealer to like the foundation of him being something great,
Right.
and it's super inspiring. Like he goes through so much, he's been through so much, and then by
He
the
played
end,
that part
by
really
the
well.
end
You know-
of it, you see it fucking click. He's like, I'm about to fucking blow up because he's in jail. And
Right.
he's like, and the guards recognize him. They're like, hey, you're that guy with that whoop that trick song, and he's
Right.
like, yeah, I
Whoop
am.
that tree.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know who has that story in real life?
Who's that?
Scarface from the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
Like he was a real life like drug dealer.
Well, look at
Like-
Easy E. So was Easy E.
Yeah.
You know,
Same.
Lot
I mean,
of-
there are guys
a lot
like
of them
that.
were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
No,
You know?
Young Jeezy is. He still is.
Hey, cunning young Jeezy,
Man.
trying to keep it easy.
Chew.
There are a lot of the stories like that are real though. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like watching like a documentary about somebody like that, but it's not a documentary, obviously. But I mean, it's super good, and a lot of his dialogue, it really, it makes sense. It's not just some
What's the actor's name?
Terrence Newman.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence
Or
Howard.
Howard,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He did a really good job.
Originally, he wanted the character to be
Guy's good
a
actor.
jazz singer, and they were like, "No, he's gonna be a rapper."
That's
and
a
pimp."
that would be like you ever seen Lady Sings the Blues?
No.
It's got Diana Ross. It's from the 70s, but it's really about Billie Holiday.
Oh, okay.
But it's sort of the same, except it's a woman,
Right.
you know. But she's a jazz singer.
Right.
You ever seen The Jazz Singer with Neil Diamond?
No. I like Neil Diamond. This stuff's pretty catchy, man.
Yeah, it's like same thing. It's like he's Jewish. He wants to be a singer, a jazz singer, but his rabbi father is like, no.
I watched Whiplash last week.
Right,
That's
so
a good movie.
I fucking love
So he
Whiplash,
fucking leaves
man.
his family and shit, and becomes a famous jazz singer, and then at the end, his dad forgives him.
Have you ever seen Whiplash?
Yeah, I was gonna say you seen Whiplash.
Whiplash is another one of those movies that's like uber inspiring.
Yeah, it's really good.
Is that the one about the drummer?
The drummer, yeah.
No, I haven't seen it, but
Dude,
I want to.
It's
you
good.
need to.
That guy that's in that is a great actor.
Miles Teller?
Yeah.
But he does fucking farmers insurance commercials, which I don't like.
Oh, you're talking about the other guy.
About the other guy. Yeah.
The guy that plays the asshole instructor.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck's his name? He won an award for that.
No,
movie.
he won an Academy Award. No, that guy's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of shit.
That movie's
single
great.
tear crime motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Does he say motherfucker?
He doesn't say motherfucker.
He says single-tiered faggot.
Yeah.
Oh, man. His dialogue in that movie.
No, he won an Academy Award.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It
So
was
obviously,
good.
it's a well-written.
It was good.
He was like, he said something about one of the drummers being like a faggot, like dick sucking faggot or something like that. The dude was all like crying.
So he's a homophobe too, like the.
Yeah, he's pretty. Like I think he does it just to get under their skin,
right?
Like to try
but
to.
I'm
push
saying
him.
like he's a major asshole.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he seemed pretty homophobic in the movie. Like to me,
I guess, no, that's the character.
Yeah,
that's like,
yeah.
He's just being an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen him blatantly like call somebody out like. Just
in the movie, he did.
Well, I mean, not in
real life.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that fucking actor's an asshole.
But like I don't think he like straight up attacked a gay person for being gay.
Yeah, he did. He attacked the drummer, the guy that the first guy that Miles, the first guy that he replaced. He was like calling him like a faggot. He's like you take your lip sucking, dick sucking faggot lass out of here or some shit like that. It was along that lines. It was along that line. Yeah, he really did.
But he didn't like go after him because he was gay. He used the gayness to.
I mean, the dude's gay.
Propel.
He called him like a gay dick sucking motherfucker.
Like,
that's pretty gay.
Like
that's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not homophobe, but like,
I wouldn't call it a hate crime. Is what I'm saying. He didn't target him because he was gay.
Well, apparently he
targeted him because he sucked at
drumming. I haven't seen the movie, but I mean, apparently he's just an asshole. Like,
yeah,
he's like the Full Metal Jacket drill sergeant.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Just
pretty much. Yeah.
Like to everybody.
So like the part where like he had him sit down for like that big jazz thing in New York, like that jazz festival,
thing at the end,
and he didn't tell him any of the music, what he was going to be doing.
Well, no, he told him that they were doing some old stuff that he knew.
Yeah,
and then at the last minute,
he changed it,
and he was just like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. So then he was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna do my own thing and fuck this dude over."
Yeah.
I love the part when he fucking got up from the drums because after he got in that car wreck. God, I'm just completely spoiling the movie.
The movie's fucking great, dude. The movie's great.
Great flick.
No,
I tried to get Angie to watch it. She wouldn't watch it with me. Dude, it's really good.
No, I've been wanting to see it.
Did me and you watch that together for the first time, or was it me and Chubbs?
I think you and Chubbs watched it the first time, and then you're like, "Dude, you gotta watch this," and then you and I watched it.
I remember it was late one night after doing a show. I'm pretty sure. And he was just like, dude, let's watch this movie. I heard it's really good. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to lie. It sounds dumb as fuck. Like about a little drummer boy playing drums and shit. I'm going to give it 15 minutes, and if I'm not into it, we're going to turn it off. He's like, that's cool. That's fine. Dude, it fucking great. Like, I did, like 15 minutes was up. I didn't even fucking think about turning it off. I was like, dude, I got to see how this fucking
The scene
ends.
where he told that girl, like, nope, we're done.
Yeah.
I got to take this serious.
That was one of the best breakup
scenes. And she was
scenes.
hot, too.
Yeah. Like, he could have just kept her along the side.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. And then,
he didn't.
Yeah, I'm not going to ruin it anymore. But yeah, Whiplash is a great fucking movie. If you guys haven't seen it, I definitely recommend going and seeing it.
Yeah, buy the DVD or like Blu-ray version. Don't watch it on TV.
Yeah, you want to get the full language.
Well, I don't
experience.
I don't watch any fucking movie on TV.
Yeah,
I try not.
I make
to.
that mistake all the time. Like, hey, I haven't seen like the fuck was it?
You always ruin great movies.
I know.
You're like, oh, I love this movie. You start watching it on TV, and they're like, they say some stupid shit.
Instead of saying,
what the fuck is that?
Instead of saying shit, they say spit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. You're like, what? This is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
One thing, and Dusty noticed this. Was it TBS or Spike or somebody's been playing John Wick?
Yeah.
The first one a lot.
It was TBS.
Was it TBS?
Yeah.
And like they bleep out all kinds of shit, but at the very end, the dude from the insurance commercials, the
mayhem guy.
The mayhem guy is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm mayhem, blah blah blah. This is your car, blah blah. Anyway, he's in that movie. And at the end, he calls his boss a Russian cocksucker, and they didn't bleep it
They
at
didn't
all.
bleep it out at all.
Like we're sitting there watching it through, and we're like, wow, they're really editing the fuck out of this movie. And then we get to that part, and he's like, Russian cocksucker. And it's like,
at the same time, you're like, really? They're gonna edit the whole fucking movie, but they're gonna say Russian cocksucker.
Yeah. I even had to stop. I was like,
cock is not on the list of the 7 words.
But he said cocksucker, man. Like straight up like Russian cocksucker.
Yeah.
Like he said it like the dude from Deadwood, cocksucker. Like
that would be fucking hilarious if they put Deadwood on the regular TV and they didn't take out cocksucker.
Yeah.
Because he says it every other word.
What
previously on Deadwood.
Right, exactly. Like,
what would they replace cocksucker?
No, but I'm saying
if they had to edit it.
My point is, if you look at the list of dirty words that you can't say on TV.
Yeah.
Cock's not on that list.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So
it's shit, piss, cunt.
Yeah,
cunt,
motherfucker, tits.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
Is that
that's more than 7?
Is that a song?
Well, they expanded.
Yeah,
they expanded.
That's right.
No, originally it was 7.
Yeah.
And then they expanded the list, and
right.
Carlin added to the list. But the original list.
Carlin added to the list.
No, it was Carlin's list. He went to Supreme Court over it.
No shit.
Yeah. So my point is, cock's not on that list, so maybe that's why they didn't take it out. So if you put Deadwood on the air,
they would say cocksucker.
Just say cocksucker every other word.
That's awesome.
I still think one of the best videos ever on the internet was Deadwood pancakes.
Yes.
I love that fucking video.
That is a good.
I need to share that on the page.
It's been a while since I've seen that.
It's funny. He showed it to me. It is funny.
Hey Schmegel, you want some pancakes? He goes through this whole long spiel.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cocksucker. You wait for that whole moment, and it's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So,
dude, that's a great fucking show.
Oh yeah, great. They're actually here. They're in talks to make a Deadwood movie.
Dude,
that'd be titties.
If they could get everybody, that would be awesome.
That would be good.
I saw True Grit the other day.
Finally,
another movie I saw on TV.
You hadn't seen it?
No, it was
the new one.
It was the new
or
one.
John Wayne.
It was the new one.
Yeah.
No,
the new one's good.
Yeah, I like it.
The new one's not bad.
And Matt Damon's in it. I was like, Matt Damon! When he showed up.
Oh, gotta love fucking Matt Damon, man. But
it was like a Matt Damon marathon. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Just circumcise me while you're at it.
It was what was it? It was
Born.
Fucking no, it wasn't Born. It was
Saving Private Ryan.
No, well, yeah, they had Saving Private Ryan on like earlier in the day. Then they had the Boston movie where he was the
Departed.
Departed was on. I love that fucking movie.
But you can't watch that on TV either.
Yeah. No,
that's
you
it.
can't.
They edit the shit out of it.
No,
it just sounds fucking stupid.
And then it was True Grit, and I was up to like 3
in the
morning watching it.
He's like, "We drink cranberry juice. What are you on your period?"
Yeah. But actually, I watched it on a movie channel that it was like a free preview movie channel that we had. So it wasn't cut. No,
that's a good.
It was nice. Yeah, it was a good.
I love The Departed. I got you turned on to that.
He's first time like one of the first times that we hung out.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "You ever watched The Departed?"
Everybody dies in the end. Everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking Mark
nobody
Wahlberg
gets away from that shit.
Oh man.
Mark Wahlberg's like the only one that lives, really.
Yeah, pretty much. Him and Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. Alec Baldwin wasn't like a huge role.
He wasn't a huge role, no. But that movie is stacked full of characters, though, dude.
Yeah,
like, stacked full of actors. Good fucking movie. Like I said, first weekend we ever hung out was, we were hanging out, and he's like, "You ever watched The Departed?" I'm like, "No, I never fucking heard of it." He's like, "Dude,
never heard of it?
You never heard of The Departed?" And I was like, "No." And like I remember he went in his garage and like dug. He's like, "I got a burnt copy of it somewhere." And like, this is like when we first met. So he's like, "Dude, I'm gonna go look for it." I'm like, all right. So he brings back this big ass bin of just like burnt fucking CD or burnt DVDs. I was like, holy shit, man! Like this is insane. Movie. Yeah,
dude, you have no idea.
It was crazy.
I've still got like maybe 8 tubs of movies. Like they're like that long and like that, like high enough to fit like a DVD, like a paper sleeve, just fucking full.
Dude, it's insane, man.
Some of these movies to watch.
I mean, if you want some, you can fucking go through them.
I think he said it got to the point where he started like just printing out like labels and shit for it. And I was like, damn.
Dude, I'll have to find pictures. I had a wall like from the corner, probably to the end of the thing, like 8 shelves and just full cased movies, printed off DVD slip covers, everything, dude.
Even like the sticker on top of the disc.
Yeah, dude, I had it all, dude.
Yeah,
it was. Dude, I had a lot of fucking movies. I still do have a lot of fucking movies, but
I have a lot of DVDs, but I've seen them all.
Yeah,
you know? So
I've got a fuck ton, dude. I used to have more. I gave away boxes of them. I was just like, dude, I got too many fucking movies. Before we moved into this house, we had a big yard sale, and I sold a lot of like my original DVDs, and then I was like, well, we can't legally sell the bootlegs.
Yeah.
And somebody came up and was like, look, I'll buy every fucking thing you got that you're selling. And I was like, well, I got these boxes, but they're bootlegs. I don't care. I'll fucking take them too.
How much you sell them for?
Like, okay. I don't even remember. It was fucking years ago.
That's titties, dude.
Yeah. It was like $2 or $3 a DVD, something like that.
That's
back when
DVD
good, prices was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can get DVDs for like $1 or $2. Yeah.
You probably went that fucking pawn shop you went to. Probably had them like for like $1 or something.
I think they had it was either $2 or $3 for a DVD and like $5 for a Blu-ray, and DVD box sets were $5.
Oh shit! Really?
They had a lot of shit, man. I think I'm gonna start doing all my shopping at fucking pawn shops.
Pawn shops are awesome, man.
I love
Dude,
pawn
DVD
shops.
box set for $5, pretty good.
Do they have any bases down there?
And shit?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Didn't look.
$5 for a whole season. That's good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all on DVD.
I bought Deadwood when Blockbuster was going out of business. When Blockbuster was going out of business, they were selling all their shit like half price, 75% off. I went in there and fucking bought everything.
Yeah. I did
everything I ever wanted.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, I always wanted that. I was like, I bought all 3 seasons of Deadwood. It's like, fucking.
When fucking.
I still have them.
You remember
they
Media
say
Play
Blockbuster on
out
them.
in Florence?
Oh, dude, Media Play.
Dude, when Media Play went out of business, let's just say life was good to me during that time. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Right.
But yeah, when Media Play went out of business, dude, I went like the first day they had their sale, and I went the last day they had their sale, and I fucking made fucking bank.
Did you like buy some shit and sell it, resell it?
No.
Or you just bought it all and just
I just
kept
bought it all and kept it, dude. Like all that weird, obscure shit that I'd never fucking buy. It was so cheap. I was just like, fuck it, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
no, that's what I was like. Everything I ever had seen in Blockbuster, I was like, man, I wish I had that. And they were like, they're going out of business. Like, I just went there. It was like, I just bought everything I ever wanted.
Have you ever heard of the Bikini Bandits?
I haven't heard of them.
Maynard, like wrote it or something. I forget what he had, but he had his hand in it.
Right.
And it was like a comedy sketch kind of show, and they had like 2 DVDs that they put out. I fucking had both of them. I was just like, fuck, dude, those are like $30 DVDs. I got them for like dollars. You know, I was like, fuck yeah, I had a fuck ton of shit, dude.
I bought
fuck ton of shit.
I'm gonna say I did buy a lot of movies when Blockbuster was going out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was cool.
They just had them all out. Like, you can have whatever you want.
Hey,
like
my most prized possession though that I got from the Media Play closeout sale, I got Showgirls box set.
I remember seeing
I got it upstairs. I think I paid like $5 for it.
Damn.
I did the same thing when Walden Books was going out of business on the west side.
Yeah.
I went in there and bought like fucking all the Frank Miller fucking graphic novels for like less than $10 a piece.
Really?
Ain't bad.
Damn.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they're $20 or $30 books usually.
Yeah.
Like everything was like $5 or $10. It's like they're just selling everything. So I just kept going in, buying whatever I could find. Got all the Sin Cities.
I knew it's kind of like
all the
rough
Dark
to
Knight
say.
Returns.
I like going into places that are going out of business, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can buy, like, it's shitty to say that, but, like, you can get shit
like,
so
your
cheap,
fucking
man.
life is over. Give me this cheap shit.
Yeah. I know. It's so shitty. But, like, I was disappointed when H.H. Gray went out of business, dude, because I went in there, like, right when they announced that they were going out of business.
And they were already fucking cleaned out.
And they were already cleaned out. Like, I think half the employees were cleaning shit out. Like,
probably.
More than anybody else.
I would
What
have.
the fuck, man?
If I worked for a place like H.H. Gray and they're like, yeah, we're going to close the doors in a week. We need to really sell this shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, there's like a stack of flat screens in the back that's just going to magically disappear.
Yeah.
Um,
like they had
I'm
like
sure it was some Asian guy.
Anybody got a pickup truck?
Yeah. They had like stacks of Beats headphones. People were like, just like, oh, you can't buy those. Those are all reserved. Like, who the fuck's reserving them? Like, it ain't like it's fucking something that they need a truck to come get. They're Beats headphones. You know what I mean? Like, we all know the fucking employees are fucking taking those or keeping them and for themselves. Like,
I'd
motherfucker, man.
Beats headphones are good. I mean, I'd never pay for them.
I would never pay for them either.
But if I found some or somebody was like, hey, here, hide these for me, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, they were all out of TVs, man. Like, the only thing they had left were, like, refrigerators.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Andrew, buy some refrigerators, turn around and sell them. She's like, no. Like, I really don't either.
Then you gotta get a storage unit.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, fuck, it's a whole ordeal.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Well, let's move along here. We've got something very historic, I feel, that we need to address this week. This is probably the most high-profile celebrity death we've ever experienced on this show.
Really? You think so?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
dude, the icon. That dude's an icon.
We've had people die, like Rowdy Piper, who is a fucking wrestling icon.
I gave him like 4 stars.
Yeah, probably.
Fucks, I mean.
But honestly, Hugh Hefner. Let's face it, he's a fucking household name. Everybody knows who he is.
Yes.
If you're
you're
a fucking millennial and older, you know who the fuck Hugh Hefner is because you've jerked off to his magazines that you stole from your brother or cousin or dad, whoever. You know what fucking Playboy is. Even if
you know what though,
even if you're a young kid,
it's a cliche to say it, but they fucking had good articles too, man.
They
had
did.
Hunter S. Thompson and shit writing in Playboy. Like they had good, like Rolling Stone type journalism going on in Playboy as well as the nude.
Yeah.
So like it's not. I mean, like I said, it's a cliche thing to say. Like, I was looking at it for the articles.
Now I've heard
but they actually did have good articles.
No, they did. Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people on social media the past couple of days. A lot of people are praising Hugh Hefner for being the guy he was and bringing Playboy to like the forefront of entertainment and making it a household name.
And he donated a lot of money to like a lot of causes too.
Right.
Man.
But I've also heard a lot of people saying that, he's like a misogynist and he's a womanizer and shit like that. And, what he did wasn't artistic in any way.
Right, it's exploiting women.
And stuff like that. And honestly, I see both sides of the coin there because a lot of these uppity feminists and shit want to, degrade him for, doing stuff like that, for basically marketing tits, ass, and vagina, covered vagina, not like spread open hustler vagina, which I'm a much bigger fan of.
But that's what I always said is Playboy to me was always more of like a celebration of the beauty of women. More than it was like I said, hustler, where it's just all spread open.
Well,
cucumber upper snap.
You could technically say the same thing about hustler though, because I mean that was kind of Larry Flint's vision, was where Playboy was soft and gentle as far as nudity would go. His thing was, if we're gonna show it, we're gonna fucking show it
right
wide open,
right, no
staring
limits.
at you in the face. Now my opinion, if it was me, Hugh Hefner, and Larry Flint on a boat and we had to throw one of them overboard to survive,
Hugh Hefner,
I would throw Hugh Hefner over.
Yeah, I would too.
I definitely support Larry Flint a lot more than I do for Hugh Hefner, and not because he's in a wheelchair and he's handicapped. I know Dusty would probably push him in a pool. But yeah, I like Larry Flint's fuck it attitude a lot more than.
Well, he also went to Supreme Court. Like he's fucking
Flint
free as well as a pornographer. He's also a free speech activist, pioneer or whatever.
Whether or not Hugh Hefner gave millions away to charities or not, Larry Flint to me.
The thing is Larry Flint pushed the lines whereas Hugh Hefner worked within the framework of what he could get away with.
Exactly.
I mean, he pushed the lines gently, from what Playboy started.
From the get-go,
Then he started push the lines a little bit, but Flint was like, kick the door in. Well, here's some snatch.
Yeah. he may have kicked the door in.
But he also had
but anymore.
But he also had a lot of political satire and stuff. That's why he went to court. Actually, was not because of pornography, was because of political satire that was in Hustler about Jerry Falwell.
Yeah, fucking his mother in an outhouse.
Right, exactly. But that's a whole nother level of shit. That's what I'm saying. That Hugh Hefner never got involved in.
Like if Hugh Hefner's like here, Larry Flint's like my hand don't even go that high.
Well, for the free speech stuff, yes. But if you want to talk about, who's exploiting women or who isn't exploiting women, I would say that Flint probably exploits women more than Hugh Hefner.
I would say, from a feminist point of view, yes. Larry Flint
if you want to put a scale on it, I'm saying. I mean, exploitation is exploitation, whatever you want to say it. But I never really bought into the argument that Playboy was exploitive to women because, like I said, to me it was more like an artistic celebration of the beauty of women.
Right.
And there's a long list of women who have had successful careers because of Playboy. They were introduced to the world through Playboy.
But you could also say that
became successful actors or successful.
But you could also say that their careers were based off their nudity.
You could,
yeah. But I mean that's like Pamela Anderson, you know.
Yes.
Look at her, Carmen Electra. You know, a lot of big name actresses. Yeah, that fucking Kendra Wilkinson and Holly Madison.
I was going to say that too.
They've all done Playboy shoots.
In the old days, when Playboy first started, there were like real talented people who were exposed through Playboy. Like, I don't know the list, but I think. Well, Marilyn Monroe, I believe, did she do Playboy?
No.
Did Raquel Welch?
Probably.
Did Anne Margaret?
I'm not sure.
You know what I mean? Like, there's lots of these old actresses that probably did Playboy.
Anna Nicole Smith. Right there.
Well, I was going to say.
She couldn't do nothing.
You brought up the other side of that coin, which is there's way more trash that was introduced to the world through Playboy.
What really got me was when China did it.
Ooh, she had the little fucking.
Yeah. Well, at the end,
who the fuck would want to see China naked?
At the end, it seems like Playboy became more desperate for that was like a clickbait kind of.
Well, fuck, that was.
Well, wrestling was also
that was
big
like 15,
then
20 years ago.
Wasn't wrestling also pretty popular then, and everybody wanted to see her?
I don't know who the fuck would want to see her. Did you ever see her sex tape? It was like watching two guys fucking.
She's like, but
then he started bringing back like old Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. He started bringing back these old mall fucking singers and putting them in Playboy.
Yeah.
And like you could tell that they were getting desperate. You know, it's getting.
Was he getting desperate, or
whoever's running it? I don't think that he's.
I don't think
he was 91 years old. How much do you think he was involved in the day-to-day operation of Playboy at that point?
Well, he was 91 now. You know, but I'm talking.
Right, no, but I'm saying this stuff that happened to Tiffany and to Debbie Gibson, that wasn't that long ago.
Right.
So it's whoever's running it now. But I'm saying
look at it this way.
It's obviously not as popular as it was in the past, and so they have to do gimmicky shit to try to get people to buy.
Who was more desperate, Playboy, excuse me, or the actresses who obviously are in a huge fucking slump and have to go and say, hey, look, my career's in a fucking slump right now. I need to do some porno.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, is Playboy porno?
Yes, I was going to say, I don't know if Playboy is really porno.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it porno? Like, is nudity porno?
I mean, it would be considered,
That's an interesting argument that no one ever has a discussion.
Not getting railed.
Like, where do you draw the line about, is when nude photo... Like, there's millions of people who will say that nude photography is art.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that
That's not pornography, like, or is it? That's what I'm saying. Like, it depends. If you ask the religious people, it's all pornography.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, it's really not all pornography, is it? Like, a picture of a beautiful naked woman laying in a flower bed or something? Is that fucking pornography?
And I hate to bring up Larry Flint again, because we're obviously trying to memorialize Hugh Hefner here. But in The People versus Larry Flint, a movie based on Larry Flint's life, there's a scene where he shows pictures that have won like Pulitzer Prize awards of like war and like people,
yes, violence and
death,
yes.
And he makes the argument that he's being ostracized for showing obscene images, and he goes, well, what's more obscene?
Right.
And then he shows like a picture of like war, like some kid blown up or something that won an award.
Right.
And then he shows like a picture of a woman's breast. He's like, what's more obscene, sex, or war?
Right.
And
it's like Bill Hicks right then.
Yeah.
Sex or war.
But in all honesty, a lot of people would consider anything involving
that's a different
nudity would be considered pornography.
That's what I was going to say. Like, that's a different argument about, like, of course violence is obscene.
Right.
Like, there should be no question about that, But the question is nudity itself pornography,
Well, I'll put it to you this way. If you got pulled over and they searched your car and you had a box of Playboy magazines, they'd say he had a box full of pornography in the trunk. That's exactly how they'd say that.
Right, but I'm saying, is it? Just because the law labels something doesn't make it so.
Well, I mean, what's pornography in and of itself? You know.
I think penetration's pornography.
You think so? You wouldn't consider Playboy pornography?
No, I never really thought Playboy was pornography.
Well, okay. Picture yourself as 12-year-old Dusty B.
Yeah.
You got a Playboy.
Yeah, jerk off to it. What are you trying to say?
No. Well,
everybody
obviously
found their dad's Playboys underneath the bed or whatever.
Or their transsexual fucking videos in the closet. But that's neither here nor there. We're not talking about videos. We're talking magazines here.
Okay.
But like, say you got caught. 12-year-old Dusty B got caught with a Playboy.
They would label it pornography. Like if I was at school, yeah, they would label it porn.
Yeah.
But I myself, I'm like along with Bruce, I never labeled it as pornography.
Would you read Playboy in public?
I tell you this much.
Ooh, that's true. That's a good one.
When I first saw Playboy, first time ever, I was like, oh wow,
I saw Hustler
there's
first.
Fucking chicks. No, but I'm just gonna say that. When I saw Playboy, it was like first time ever in my life.
Yeah.
I don't really remember how old I was, kid, but I was like, oh wow, beautiful woman. When I saw Hustler, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So to me, there's a difference.
I remember seeing
and I don't even mean. That's what I mean. I'm just proposing the question. It's an interesting argument. Like when does it become porn? When is it not porn? Like at a certain point, it does become porn.
I think porn is like.
I don't have anything against porn.
I think Hustler.
Either.
I consider Hustler porn. I don't consider Playboy porn.
Well, we got some comments here. I'm guessing this is Johnny Kook, DJ K. He says, "What's up, sluts?" Not much.
Butt slut.
And then our good buddy Kenneth Chapman, he's back again. He says, "What's more grotesque, sex or war?" Larry Flint quote.
Yes.
And then old Cook Boy says, "Playboy is non-nude now, isn't it?" Yeah,
it was, but they changed it back.
Yeah, it was, but they changed it back.
That didn't work for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're like, look at these sales.
Yeah.
Fucking take it off again, bitch.
We need titties, or we ain't gonna have no
titty
sales.
sales.
Honestly, I think we need more titties on this show.
That's what I said. Like,
I think more people would watch.
I drove
if
past
we had titties.
an abandoned strip bar, and I thought, man, you're a terrible businessman if you can't sell titties.
You need that in a bit.
They fucking sell themselves.
Yeah. Titties do sell themselves, man.
But you got to have good-looking titties.
You can even sell them titties, man.
Well, dude,
you're a horrible salesman.
Brass ass does not have good-looking titties or pussy.
Yeah, but they've been open for 50 fucking summers.
It's architecture.
It's the architecture for me that does it. You see that fucking archway?
Golden archways.
Man.
Golden archways. Is that like pissing on McDonald's or something?
Hey, I'd fucking watch that shit. But we're not talking about that.
I don't know if. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. You say Hugh Hefner is a good guy or a bad guy. Like I said, is he an exploiter of women or is he a benefactor of women?
I don't know, man. I never really got too much into Hugh.
I think his exploitation of women benefited them financially.
No, you're right.
But as far as
he took them for completely advantage. Like, oh, I'm gonna sell you. You ain't gonna make shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? He gave them a house and a badass hot tub and some old bitties.
No, it's I mean, like he didn't rip nobody off or treat anybody like shit.
Not that we know.
I don't know any stories of like. No, I might be wrong, but I'm saying I've never heard any stories of like girls saying that he fucking tried to rape them or did fucking horrible shit.
Was it Holly Madison, his girlfriend or whatever, there for a while, or wife or whatever the fuck you want to call her? She's coming out now saying like living in the Playboy Mansion was fucking hell. Like,
oh yeah, you're with a bunch of chicks.
He'd make all the girls line up to like get paid. Like he'd give them like $1,000 a fucking a week or some shit to fucking live there and hang out and shit. And she was like, it was fucking terrible.
Like what do you make them do stuff?
I didn't read the whole article.
So terrible. I stayed for 10 years.
Yeah.
I always question shit like that. It's like, what was so terrible? Why didn't you fucking leave?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, $1,000 a week.
I mean, honestly, if somebody wanted to pay me $1,000 a week to just hang around a mansion in my underwear, where the fuck do I sign up?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
I do that here.
There's plenty of people that would kill for that job. If you want to call it that.
Hey, I'm just going to look good, and you may peek in on me while I'm in the shower once or twice a week.
Living in a mansion.
Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care.
Like, badass parties.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, he didn't chain them to the wall. They could have left.
Yeah.
Like, if it's that horrible. Like,
right.
Of course you're going to say it's horrible if somebody's paying you to say it.
You never know what happens behind closed doors either. He could have been like, look, bitch, if you fucking leave, I'm fucking cutting you off.
Right.
Like, just because he's got money doesn't mean they had money.
Sure, but I'm saying they've got themselves there somehow.
Yeah.
Like
by being naked in a magazine.
Like, how did you try out for Playboy? Like, how?
You submit pictures of yourself.
Basically,
modeling.
that's it.
Yeah. Have you ever known anybody to be in Playboy? No, me neither.
I was waiting for you to be like, I knew it, bitch.
Right.
No. Surprisingly, I don't know anybody who's ever been in Playboy. I mean, I might. I just don't know about it.
Yeah.
You know, if anybody out there has ever been in Playboy or Playgirl for that matter,
I knew that was coming.
I'm sure fucking Johnny Cook's probably been in Playboy. Comment on the YouTube.
He's at least submitted for it.
Let's see. Johnny Cook actually says Hef's up there getting Prince's sloppy seconds.
Princess.
Prince.
Oh,
Prince's sloppy seconds, because all the Playboy bunnies fucked Prince at one point, I'm sure. I mean, if I was a Playboy bunny, I'd fuck Prince. Yeah.
I guess. I mean, at one time, he was banging everybody.
He would do that. The only reason he would bang Playboy models is so he could steal their blouses after they took them off. Then he'd take them
purple.
home. Yeah. Purple blouses.
Yeah.
You know.
But I don't know how many fucks you gonna give him.
Oh, man. I mean, when it comes down to brass tacks here, folks, I'm not going to give old Hugh Hefner a whole lot.
I don't think I am either.
I mean, honestly, when I heard about it, I was like, wow, Hugh Hefner died. And they were like, he was 91. And I was like, well, he kind of fucking
He was 91, man.
Yeah.
That dude ate Viagra probably like in a cereal, man.
Probably. I mean, realistically, like I was surprised. I was not shocked. Was I sad? No. When's the last time you heard about fucking Hugh Hefner in the last 5 years?
Not really.
Yeah.
Like the only real thing I actually heard about like Playboy was like when they went non-nude, and then they're like, oh fuck it, we're going back.
Yeah. So I mean, just out of respect, I'm gonna give him a 7.
Okay.
Just out of respect. Honestly, I could give a shit less. You know.
He's 91, man.
Yeah, he was 91. You know.
And he's like, dude, he was
that's
around
what old
chicks.
people do. They die.
Dude, he was around old chicks. He's around chicks like all the time.
Yeah, and fuck everybody.
That fucker was in heaven, dude.
Yeah, fuck everybody who is saying, "Well, he's in a better place now." No, he's not. He was in a better place, and now he went fucking somewhere else.
He created heaven on earth.
Yeah,
he did, man.
But yeah, I'm just out of respect for him and what he kind of kicked off and gave a stepping stone to Larry Flynn. I'm gonna give him a solid 7.
I'd give him 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like, I remember seeing Playboy, but I saw Hustler first. I remember tearing pages out of Hustler, like, taking that home with me. Because
it was sticky and you didn't want nobody to
the
find
next
the DNA.
guy who got his Hustler was like, what the fuck, all the good pictures are gone.
Pretty
all
much,
that's left are these dick puppet cartoons.
I remember ripping them out, dude. I remember my buddy Chad. He ripped a page out, and like this chick had it was like all spread eagle, and she had it all open, and he just like ripped it around that, and that was it. Like, all you want is the pussy, and that's it. And he was like, "Yep, that's all I want." I'm like, "What? All right, man. She's got titties there too." Like, that's all he ripped out.
What kind of sick fuck is that?
I don't know, man. All he wanted was a pussy hole.
That's my kind of guy. Have him hit me up, man. Have him shoot me an email.
Funny.
We'll talk, man. Bruce,
that was it.
How many fucks you give the legendary, iconic, household name Hugh Hefner?
8.
I'm going 8. So we got 6, 7, and 8.
For cultural significance.
Cultural significance.
I mean, I'm the same as you. I wasn't sad or surprised.
Did he die in the mansion?
I'm not sure. They haven't said a whole lot
but,
about it.
I mean, you got to admit.
He probably died with some pussy around him somewhere.
He helped push the boundaries of, oppressive censorship. And without him, there would be no Hustler. There would be no, there probably wouldn't be porn. Well, I don't know.
There'd be porn.
There are people doing, yeah, but porn, like, there was always porn, right? But
it's like pinup
back
chicks.
in the 40s or, 30s, 20s, it was like underground snapshot shit that people traded
like
around.
Betty Page shit.
Right, people traded around like, look at this,
Yeah.
Like, he put that shit on the shelf.
Right.
But then that's what got him started was like pinup chicks, like during World War II, wasn't it? Like he was.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, but I'm just saying, like, he put that shit on the shelf,
Yeah.
and then once it was on the shelf, he started pushing the boundary, and without him, there would be nothing that came after.
I like old school pinup chicks.
So you got to give him credit for that.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a pioneer of, if you want to call it, smut or whatever people call it.
I mean, essentially, that's what it was referred to as
Smut.
back in the day.
Smut?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a fucking.
You never heard the term smut before?
I've heard the term smut. It's just a really weird term.
There's an Ed Wood movie. It was on Mystery Science Theater, but it's called The Sinister Urge. You should look at it. But it's Ed Wood wrote it, so it's horrible. But it's about actresses coming to Hollywood and they get involved in the smut picture racket.
Smut picture racket.
Then the cop keeps saying over and over, like, "Oh, the old smut picture racket."
Hey, see, we got that smut picture racket.
It's an old, like, 50s movie or whatever. Wow. They still talk like that. Wow. He's like, "Oh, there's girls coming to Hollywood to get involved in the smut picture racket."
Not taking me alive, copper.
Right, exactly. It's pretty fucking funny.
Oh,
so what is that? 6, 7, and 8? Was that 23?
Something like that.
23 collective fucks for no, it'd be 13 plus 8. 21. Yeah, sorry. Apparently I can't math today.
Math, science, or romance.
Yeah. So 21 collective fucks for Mr. Hugh Hefner. Sir, you will be missed.
91, man.
91 fucking years old.
Swimming in pussy.
And the sad thing is, he probably had 191 different bitches.
I wonder how many chicks he actually slept with.
He probably fucked a lot of them.
100. You think, dude? Think about how long.
Think about how long he's been doing it.
He's been doing that since like the 50s.
60s probably.
What I'm saying.
Yeah. He's fucked
He
a lot.
He probably fucked way more than 190.
Yeah. Who knows?
If you think he's doing sometimes more than one
at a time,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he fucked way more than 200.
Like he take one out of a hole, put it in another hole, like at chicks.
Yeah. The old high five slap switch.
He's like, yeah.
I just wonder who's gonna come out of the woodwork now, like.
Hey, rape me.
No, like shitty celebrities be like, yeah, me and Hugh Hefner were tight. Like I'm waiting for Pauly Shore to be like, yeah, he was like a father to me.
Pauly Shore.
Yeah. Or like fucking Kato Kalin or some shit. Yeah. You know?
Kato Kalin.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
Probably managing a hotel somewhere.
Is he still around?
Probably not.
You don't know who Kato Kalin is?
No.
The guy that was sleeping on O.J. Simpson's couch?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you remember when O.J. killed his wife and Ron Goldman? And there was the guy living in the guest house.
Yeah.
That was
Kato Kalin.
Yeah.
He's lived in O.J.'s guest house.
He did.
Why was he living in O.J.'s guest house?
Because he's a fucking bum.
Yeah. Pretty much. Well, what did he do? He was like a host
like
of a
surfer
show
or something,
wasn't he?
After that, he became famous and somebody let him, I don't know.
Well, before that.
Maybe he does radio or something now. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
He's the new guy. He's the new host of TRL.
That'd be better than fucking Carson Daly.
You know they're bringing that back, right?
I hear it, but I don't give a fuck.
I don't think Carson Daly's the host, though.
Probably not, but it fucking
He does like Good Morning America or something now.
He's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I think we used to tweet Carson Daly, like, kill yourself.
I don't understand. I always
to
watch Carson Daly. He's like, they let him do these interviews. Like, he's the most boring interviewer.
Yeah. He just has
he's just a nut licker.
Yeah. Doesn't he do the voice? Does he still do the voice? My
too,
wife watches that show. When she turns that shit on, I come downstairs and fuck off.
Like, where was he, like, for, like, the last, I don't know, like 15 years before that, 10 years, maybe
doing radio. He does a lot of radio stuff.
Does he?
I can't stand The Voice.
He's like Ryan Seacrest.
All those shows, America's Got Talent, The Voice.
They're bringing back American Idol too.
Yeah. But why?
Some of those people are pretty talented, but then once they put them through the ringer, they weed out who
they'll put like one good album out and that's it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is they're not discovering artists; they're discovering products.
Yeah, essentially.
I mean, so it's like to me, I'd rather see a show where it's a bunch of bands that wrote their own music.
That'd be better.
To me, that's a show.
Well,
I'd watch that.
They had Making the Band, and then that P. Diddy fucked that up.
But even that was like bullshit. I'm talking about like go find some fucking bands like that are out there. They're out there, but nobody knows that are really fucking good. Right. And you go, hey, here's fucking 10 bands, you know, that all write their own music, and every week they play a fucking song, and they eliminate them, but they would all get exposure on television.
Yeah. They had a show like that. It was called FarmClub.com. You remember that show?
I don't know.
Yeah, Farm Club. Matt Penfield hosted it. I found out about a lot of really cool bands off Farm Club.
No, but that's what I'm saying is then you would be exposing artists.
Right.
Like these people that are on The Voice and American Idol, they're like glorified karaoke singers.
Right. Pretty much.
I mean, really.
But I mean, honestly, let's face it.
There's only a few of them that came off those shows.
We're fucking awesome. Like we are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
karaoke singers.
No. just in general. Like Dusty made the comment. Well, there's fucking YouTube now. You know, you want to discover somebody, you go on YouTube. We're fucking awesome. And we're not like.
No, we're not getting scared.
We're not swimming in Hugh Hefner's fucking sloppy seconds, though.
We're not banging out like. I mean, we do podcasts, but
exactly.
Podcasts
we're
is
still
only
fucking the shit.
Yeah, we are the shit, but podcast is such a small knit thing that some people like to listen to. Like music's a broad spectrum, like you know what I mean. So
right,
I think people listen to music more than do podcasts.
Well, definitely, because I mean, you can when you're in your car, what do you put on? You put on fucking radio.
Yeah,
you put on fucking music. Like other than me and Bruce, we listen to talk radio, but you don't.
Yeah.
You can't stand fucking talk radio.
I do listen to talk radio.
Man, I fell asleep to talk radio.
Fucking car died, man.
Wait, what do you mean it's dead? I love that movie.
Man, I gotta say this. I was super proud of my wife yesterday.
Did she give you a reference?
She referenced Pineapple Express.
No fucking way.
I forget what we were talking about, but I said something about it being fucking rare.
Yeah.
And she looked dead at me. She goes, "It's like the rarest."
No fucking way.
And I locked eyes with her, and she knew. She was like, "I did a good thing."
That's awesome.
I was so proud of her, man.
Dude, I'm proud of her.
I wish I could remember what the fuck we were talking about, but yeah, she did it
like the rarest.
I wasn't even thinking about it. And she was just like, "It's like the rarest." She even did the voice too. Yeah. I was just like, "Damn, girl,
it's rough on the rarest.
You might get lucky tonight."
Throwing some Halloween.
That's it. Halloween, bitch. We're gonna get down.
I hope they're playing Halloween in our hotel room down in Nashville.
Damn it, dude! I don't want to hear that.
Shit's on, man.
We're gonna have fuck wars.
Let me ask you something. Well, let me tell everybody first off. Me and Dusty B got a little weekend getaway planned here. We're going down to Nashville
for my birthday.
For Dusty's birthday. It's on Sunday. He's going to be 19 again. But we're going down Saturday night. We're going to watch a Nashville Predators game, which is NHL hockey. I know it's not hockey season yet. It's preseason, so it really means nothing. But we're going. It's going to be a good time.
Still fucking sold out almost.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking good time. But me and him are going, and our wives are going, and our wives are good friends and whatnot. It's kind of like how we became friends, really, because they were.
Yeah, well, they're cousins.
Yeah, they're cousins. Yeah, obviously. So they're close. And then me and Dusty B are close because they're cousins or whatever. And we kind of have to. It's like family. We couldn't get rid of each other if we wanted to. But we're going down and we're sharing a hotel room. So Dusty, how awkward would it be if I started knocking the bottom out of my wife with you and your wife?
I just laugh. I'd just be laughing.
Yeah, my wife actually even said to me, she's like, maybe we should get separate rooms. And I said, why? And she gave me that look like, because we're going to do some fucking. None of that.
She's over there. That'd be hilarious.
She's over there plunging in the toilet, man.
But I told her, I was like, what difference does it make? We can just do it.
Yeah.
We're consenting adults. Who gives a shit?
If you're over there railing, it's going to get me torqued up to want to rail something too. So.
Well, I mean. Hey,
it's like high school, man.
Hey, right now, let's make a pact here.
I want to reach over and high five.
Yes,
you. That's what I said. It's like high school again.
Yeah,
you're getting some, my buddy. Yeah.
We need to make it a point to do that.
Dude, we're gonna be so fucking drunk when we get back to the hotel room. We're gonna be like, either I'll be puking in the toilet or the tub.
I'm a morning guy.
Are you? Yeah.
So it's gonna happen in the morning for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it might happen at night, but I doubt it. Morning time's where it's at. I'm probably going to wake you guys up to some balls slapping against some ass.
That's good.
Right.
I'm going to so record it.
It's fucking awful.
I hope
wake
you do.
up to that.
I'm not going to video record
it. Oh, no, look at that.
Yeah.
No, not that.
Blah, blah, blah,
right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be all wet and squishy sound.
I want to remix a song to it, with a beat.
I made beats out of fucking. I'm sure we could probably do that.
We should.
Find some good sound clips and edit them down.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be hammering out.
Dude,
a
Nashville
game.
is a good town.
Nashville's fun. I like it. I've only been there one other time.
You forget you're in Tennessee for a minute.
Yeah.
You're like,
where do you think you're at? Like Vegas or something?
No, but I'm saying it's
a big city.
It's not like Tennessee.
It's not country bumpkin fucking redneck shit like you'd
right.
think.
So you think it's all like country music, and it's really not.
No, there is country music around, but there's also other kinds.
They're not cramming it down your throat.
Right.
Okay.
You
cool.
know, it's not like religion.
Everybody talks about like Nashville, like, oh my God, let's go to Nashville and see some country music stars. Like, no, fuck that. I want to go to Nashville, check out like bars and shit.
I'm going to Nashville to eat at Hardee's.
No, but that's what I'm saying is they got cool bars.
Okay.
And there's because there is music, there's lots of people go there to try to get discovered. So there's lots of good,
a lot of good artists.
Yeah, playing in the bars.
Yeah.
So they just go around bars, start drinking.
Cool, man. You ever done comedy down there?
I have.
How's that scene?
Several times.
Johnny Cook says that he will interview us fuckers, and then he says y'all gonna stop at Bourbon Street Blues and Boogie Bar. I mean, if we're drunk enough, we may go down there.
Yeah. Bourbon Street.
I don't know the whole interview thing. I guess because we're fucking awesome, and he wants to interview us. I mean, yeah, I'd be game for that. You need to hop on a Greyhound and get your ass down here, and yeah, you can interview us. I'll even let you sit in my seat.
He's from like Akron, ain't he?
Somewhere up in Ohio.
Lima.
Yeah, that's
gotcha.
it. That's it.
Lima, whatever the fuck it's called.
Something like that. But yeah, just fucking cruise on down here, and yeah, you'd be more than welcome to.
Bring
like I said, you can
salad
sit in my
with
seat.
you.
Yeah, some salad with the croutons, ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoop whoop. I haven't done that all episode, man. It felt good.
That's what it was, man. You said you were gonna do that anymore.
No.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Can't turn down my Juggalo family.
You getting a Juggalo tattoo down there?
No, but I do want to get a fucking
tat.
GTA San Andreas fucking tat.
You want to get what's it called?
Grove Street for life.
Yeah.
Grove Street for life.
Yeah, the
virtual gangster.
Hey, you've played San Andreas before, right, Bruce?
VA, virtual gang, or VG. VG, virtual gangster.
OVG, original virtual gangster.
Virtual
but I mean, you've played San Andreas before, right?
Yes.
You know how like when you have to go around, you have to spray all the tags and shit?
Yes.
I want to get that, the green spray paint, the Grove Street for life. I want to get that tattooed somewhere. Because I fucking love that game.
Get tattooed on your ass cheek.
Why?
I don't know. It's like when you moon somebody, it's just say like, "Why does your ass say Grove Street for life?"
So when I go to prison and some big huge fuckers railing me, you can be like, "Yeah, Grove Street for
Grove
life,
Street,
bitch." Yeah. Fucked your mama on Grove Street. No.
Oh man. Where are you gonna get it?
Where would you put it?
Arm or leg or something. I don't know. I just think it'd be fucking cool.
Somebody's gonna be like, "Did you like grow up on Grove Street?" You know what I mean?
I could fuck with them, be like, "Yeah," or bitches be like, "Oh, you're a baller, huh?" I'd be like, "Fuck that, I ain't a baller. I'm Grove Street for life."
Grove Street for life.
I think
you want some hot coffee, baby?
Yeah. Come back to my apartment with some hot coffee, bitch. Yeah.
I love that cheat code.
But yeah, I fucking beat the game. Like I started playing.
Did you do
the
hot coffee cheat?
No, I didn't use any fucking cheats. Not a single fucking one. And I beat it straight up.
Dude, you would love this shit.
What's
when
that?
you were talking about when Media Play went out of business. When Media Play went out of business, I bought that.
You bought
the
San
Andreas soundtrack. It
was
a box set.
Box set,
it had each radio station.
Right.
Oh, no shit.
Dude, it was fucking great.
Yeah.
It had everything.
I've
it had a country one, a rock one, a rap one. Like, it had everything.
It's got it all, yeah. They've done that with a lot of them. I think they did that
awesome.
with GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. But yeah, all great fucking. I mean, you just put them on. It's like you're listening to real radio.
Yeah.
But it's all funny, comedic shit.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
No, but the fucking music was great.
Oh yeah.
It's like whoever curated the music for those games is awesome.
It stopped being good after San Andreas. Like when they started doing 4 and 5, the fucking music just
like
sucked.
Liberty City and shit like that.
Yeah, it fucking sucked dick.
When they changed the controls, I think that's what it sucked. Because they changed the controls on one of them. Was it Liberty City where they changed the controls on? I was kind of pissed about that.
Are you talking about like GTA 4? The new Liberty City?
Maybe.
Speaking of, somebody said that fucking today that fucking they pushed Red Dead Redemption is not going to come out till 2018.
Yeah, it's spring.
Fucking bullshit.
Did you see the trailer for it though?
Dude, I know it's ridiculous, but I'm fucking. It was supposed to come out this year.
Yeah.
And now it's coming out 2018.
Well, they said that in spring. They said it was going to come out 2018.
Bullshit.
They pushed. Rockstar pushed it back.
Pissed, dude.
Dude, it looks fucking awesome.
I know, the game is so awesome.
Yeah, it looks fucking sweet.
It is awesome.
You saw the trailer for you, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
it
looks
looked
good.
Like to me, the graphics looked good, but like I didn't pick up the storyline. Like I was more
like I was really,
I
was kind of confused on the story too, because if it picks up after the first one, I was like, that's kind of weird.
It's the son.
Okay.
You know, in the end, when you play you ever played Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
He gets killed,
Mm-hmm.
John Marston.
Yeah.
And then you become his son, and then you go and kill the guy, and that's the end of it, right? But his son is alive, so it's his son in the new one.
Did you guys ever play Red Dead Revolver though?
Yes.
Yeah, no, Red Dead Revolver was fucking awesome.
Yes.
I played that on PlayStation 2. That was the beginning of like the Red Dead
Right,
series.
it's John Marston.
Yeah. But like you played different characters. Like there was a part where you played an Indian,
right?
And you had to like sneak through the woods and use a bow and arrow. Native American.
Easy on the fucking ethnic slurs there, asshole. We're a politically correct podcast out here. He's a Native American.
We were at Five Guys, and the guy said, "What did he say? Like, bye, ladies, have a good one," or you ladies have a good one.
I was like, did you just assume their gender?
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
I know. It's.
And I'm a liberal dude, man, but like, I mean, liberal enough. I mean, like, I don't care what people do.
Libtard.
But that whole fucking like, did you assume my gender? Like that's fucking.
Like you look like a dude.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, no, just get a pic. Like, why do people got such thin skin nowadays?
Yeah.
Everything looks like offends
PC,
everybody.
Man.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Johnny Cook said Red Dead never got a PC release. Buy a PlayStation, bro.
And I don't think the new one's getting a PC release.
Dude,
either.
it's an
I think people are bitching about that.
It's an awesome game, though.
I'm
is.
not gonna lie.
I'd like to see it on PC.
It's like a movie.
Yeah.
It's like controlling a movie.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie here. As much as I love Rockstar Games and everything they've done as far as the GTA series goes, and the numerous other titles, Manhunt, Bully, all those awesome games, I've never played Red Dead Redemption all the way through.
I played it almost all the way through. Like that's like when he said he died. I didn't know he died.
I played it several
Spoiler
times.
alert. Yeah. I've played it up until the point where you get to Mexico, and
that's probably about the time a little bit after is when I quit playing it too.
It's so much faster to get in a car and drive somewhere than it is to jump on a
ride
horse.
A horse across fucking town, and you gotta go. Oh, my horse is dead. Now I gotta go break another horse.
Yeah,
it's like, God damn it, they shot my horse. Fuck.
Yeah. What's
it's
dumb
like, yo, West, man, they shot the fucking horse.
Yeah.
You can be out in the middle of nowhere and just do your little horse whistle, and a fucking horse will
just run up out of nowhere.
It's like, oh, okay, same fucking horse.
Yeah, I like it when they incorporate like they incorporated the Bigfoot thing in with Red Dead Redemption, like it's Bigfoot out there, and like all.
Well, they did that with San Andreas.
Yeah, they did
too.
shit like that with San Andreas. That's fucking cool. I love it when games do that. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of I don't know. I just like it when they do. I would say sneaky shit, where they do shit and they don't tell anybody until like people figure it out. Like, oh look, did you just see that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's cool when they do that.
That's why it takes them
Easter eggs,
fucking
basically.
10 years to fucking make the shit.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Rockstar makes
the
good
goddamn
games.
Game.
I do. Yeah.
I played Bully. I never played it all the way through.
I've never heard of Bully.
Bully, it's like you're a kid at school.
Okay.
And you have to go do stuff. You have to go to class and shit, and do like puzzles and shit. I mean, it's cool. It's like a fun concept, but it's not Grand Theft Auto for me. Like Grand Theft Auto is so much better.
Well, because it's gangsters. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why you get so much pleasure out of like running people over and shooting them. You know what I mean? It's like you can't do that in real life. So when you're pissed off, you're like, "Fuck it, I'll go home, shoot people in the face, and fucking fuck a hooker, take her money." It's fucking fun, man.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit in real life. Well, you can, but you don't feel guilty about it.
What's the hooker gonna do? Call the cops on you?
Yeah, exactly. You don't feel guilty about it. You're like, fuck it, I'll go shoot people in the face, take their money, and fucking do the cheat code to get out of it, and fucking get money.
Just try to get the thing up to
as high as you can get it.
Yeah, and then the cops are chasing you everywhere and shit. Yeah, try to see how long you can last.
Yeah.
Like running from them.
I think I've rarely got 5 stars, man. It's always held solid at 4. Didn't you get a tank and run people over, and it just stays at 4?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to get 5 stars.
And during the last part of San Andreas, you got to do like the gang wars during the riots and shit.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to like escape the cops, like trying to do like a turf war. I had like 5 stars. Like on the older games, it was 6 stars, but I had like 5. I was like, holy shit! I only shot like 30 cops. Why are they fucking after me? You know? And it's so much harder to get away from them in the older games, because like in the newer games, you get out of line of sight, like real life. You know, you fucking hide from them. Mm-hmm. They can't fucking find you.
You drive into a fucking paint shop. They spray paint your car, and you back out, and you're like, where the fuck did he go?
Right, exactly. These are the worst cops ever.
Yeah.
Idiots.
We were a couple weeks ago. I came over, and Jerry was
is that him? No, his car's blue.
Jerry was playing it on, was it PS2? Is that
Probably,
what it was?
Yeah, I was playing on
he
PS2.
He was playing San Andreas on PS2, and I'm like, man, was like, I think I remember a couple cheat codes, and he threw them in, and he's like, well, give me another one. I'm like, all right, do this one. And I was like, and he was like, all right, put it in. All of a sudden, it was insanity mode.
It was a fucking riot mode. I was like, motherfucker.
So it was like riot mode, and then everybody's coming after you. And I was like, it was like, here you go. And like, he's like, God damn it, man. It was pretty funny. And then he gave it to Bryson, and Bryson started playing, and he was like, I can't fucking make it down the street without getting shot.
Motherfuckers running up on you, just throwing Molotov cocktails at you and shit.
Oh, it was funny.
Like, fuck, man. You can only take so many before you die.
Yeah. Like, dude, that one time he was playing, he kept getting, like, he's like, oh, he's going to be dead. Like, nope. He jumped back on a motorcycle, take off again. I'm like, oh, he's going to be dead. Like, nope. He jumped up on another motorcycle.
My kids are good at those games, man.
It was funny.
You let your children play those games, Jerry?
Oh, all the time.
They're going to turn into criminals.
I mean, maybe. Hopefully they learn something and be good. You
know?
Still good games, though, man. Fuck it, man. I played fucking them games when
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's ridiculous bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Like, I never like fucked a hooker, killed her, took her money.
That we know of.
Not that you know.
Yeah. Oh, but all right, folks, that's gonna be our time this week.
Damn, we're wrapping it up really fucking damn.
We've gone an hour, bro.
Really?
Yeah, we've gone over an hour.
No, man, let's keep going.
I know this because my monitor turns off. That's how I do. When the monitor turns off, I know we've reached good time. So. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks, Johnny Kook. And what was the other guy's name? Ken something, yeah. Kenneth.
Catman?
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, sorry for not remembering your name, yeah. What, Kaepernick?
Is he kneeling, motherfucker?
Dude, that's so fucking
stupid. Peaceful protest. Yeah. They need a peaceful protest.
So stupid, man.
It is fucking dumb. But that's neither here nor there.
You see that meme? It's like black people need to fucking not be... or they need to not be violent.
They need a peaceful protest.
Kneels down like, not like that.
Yeah.
It's like...
Can't make them happy, man.
There again, I see both sides of the coin, but that's... I'm just not going to get into that. That's a whole other fucking can of worms that I'm not about to fucking open up. So, maybe we'll talk about it next week. Who knows? But we're going to go to Nashville tomorrow, so if any fans are in Nashville... If we don't make it back. Yeah, if we don't make it back, treat Bruce all right. Because he's a good guy. He's not an asshole, just a troll on the internet. But yeah, that's going to be our time. If you're down in Nashville, if you're watching, if you are a fan, hit us up. Tweet us or something. It'll pop up on our phones. We'll let you buy us a drink. Who knows? Or we may buy you a drink depending on how drunk we are.
Ooh, I'm going to take you home with me. I got money in the bank. Sorry.
Is that the Shorty What You Drank song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Took me a second there because you're a terrible vocalist. Yeah. I'm just
I can't tell that the fucking robot machine.
Just fucking with you.
I know, man.
Petting
that
awesome sleeve,
dude,
man.
That,
it's so
dude.
soft,
it
man.
Is.
I just want to be inside.
It's like velour.
It is, man.
But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button on the video right now. I think we've already got a couple likes.
Yes.
But thanks for all those. We need more. Real quick here before we get off here, big news. We may have scored a huge interview.
Yes.
Maybe.
Jerry's been hard working. I take no credit for this. This is all Jerry.
It's hard out here for a pimp, but right now I am trying to score female recording artist, rapper from the Bay Area, California, Little Debbie.
Baddest bitch of all time.
Yes, Little Debbie. She's coming to town in November. I've been talking with her management, trying to see what we can do. Definitely not going to happen here, but it may be.
Yeah, she don't want to come here.
Yeah,
I could see.
Her management don't want her to come here.
But I completely understand that.
Oh, I agree. Like, yeah, it's somebody's house. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We could, have a sting operation. Why don't you come over and have a seat? We noticed you brought condoms. Well, what was your intention? But I'm in the works. I've been talking with her management. Please let this happen, people. I don't know why I'm asking you guys.
Tweet at her.
But yeah, tweet at her. Say, hey, go on the KYHBB podcast.
I'm sure her manager has talked to her about it. Like, hey, there's these guys that want you to do this. I'm sure they have to because they have to run it by her first.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm
sure she knows about it.
I would only hope that somewhere, wherever she's at right now, or over the last week,
she sees our picture.
Yeah. Or somebody handed it to her like, hey, these guys want you to do a podcast in his basement. I can just picture her response. Motherfucker, I've seen Split. I know that shit happens. It ain't gonna happen. Misery's one of my favorite movies, motherfucker.
Or hostile.
Yeah.
But if we score an interview with her, we got to do that. Like, sorry you couldn't come to our basement.
Yeah. Sorry you couldn't come to our love palace.
Yeah.
And be trapped there. By the way, our co-host couldn't make it, Ariel Castro. And,
we got ribs cooked up and everything.
Yeah. We ate ribs with that dude. But yeah, I'm trying to. Like I said, I've been emailing the management, blah, blah, all that fun stuff. We are going to get the fuck out of here, though. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm Left for Slip and Dusty B, you cocksuckers.
I'm Bruce Leonard.
Brucifer. I forgot it, man.
We out of here.
Peace out.